for whatever reason. I don't care, and I don't give two fucks about what you want to gain or what your intentions are. Chocho, I cite you, darling. You don't care. Why don't you get Blessing's number from his father and speak to Blessing?
Exactly.
Let Blessing tell you exactly what she witnessed. For crying out loud, Mohbad's body was going through decompositioning at that point that it was being exhumed. His body was already in that decaying process. And why imagine body to tin bàjẹ́? E mo keran ma jẹrà. Tẹ́ bá gbé ran sínú fridge tó bá tin bàjẹ́. Imagine o, kẹ́kàn imagine. Npe ẹran yẹn tin bàjẹ́ already. Wọ́n wá lọ wúnú kòtò. Are tin get used mọ́ pé wà ní abẹ́ ilẹ̀. Imagine pé ó ti máa já. Wọ́n wá mú body yẹn, wọ́n wá gé. Wọ́n gé ọpọlọ ẹ̀. Wọ́n gé ikùn ẹ̀. Wọ́n yọ gbogbo ìfun àtẹ̀dọ̀ fóró ẹ̀ jáde. You can imagine.
Go.
This boy, the point I'm trying to drive out today that is really, really pissing me off at this point is the simple fact that this boy suffered miserably on earth.
Yeah.
And even in death.
In death. Exactly.
He is still suffering. And you're humans, for crying out loud. You're claiming justice for Mohbad. You're not even thinking outside the box. You're not even looking around. Because of the wickedness in your own heart, you are not thinking. You don't have that conscience. Where is your conscience? How wicked can you be that you cannot think about these things? If this man is greedy, as you've rightly observed, if he is all about the money, as you, Bukky Jesse, have rightly observed, if he is self-centered, as you, Bukola Jesse, have rightly mentioned, why can you not lead him in the right path? Why can you not put the differences aside? Why are you looking to stay relevant at the detriment of someone else's existence? Why is your relevance so important to you? Either you're lying or saying the truth. Why can you not for 1 second be human and think that it is only right for this boy to end his suffering? First thing first. Why can you not think about that? Why are you so evil? On 1,000, 2,000, 10,000. Abibeko, Bukky Jesse, surely ìyà tó ń heap fún ìwọ àti your generations unborn. Tó bá máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ẹ báyìí, wá wá omi ẹkún, bó wà nù sàréè. Wá wá omi ẹkún yẹn wá máa yí òní rí sùn. Bí táyé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ dé ní.
Ìtàwọn bí ẹ̀ ṣe lẹ̀ náà ló náà ń jẹ yẹn.
Ègún ayérayé òun ló ń gbé sí rẹ lórí. Ó mọ ni. Ègún tó ò ní lè wẹ̀pọ̀nú ẹ̀ òun ló ń gbé sí rẹ lórí. Because you and your cohorts are the reason why we're here today. Why are you guys hating on me? Why are you hating on us so much? Because Wunmi came up with the autopsy. Wunmi wanted to know what killed her lover. She wanted to know, just for closure. That's the punishment Wunmi is serving today. For those of you that don't have a good understanding.
My shit.
After all, when Mohbad died, it's been buried horribly in an unpleasant way. And the only reason, Wanola, welcome on board. The only reason it was already buried, just so everything will die down and that's it. It's done, it's gone, forgotten. Let's move on. What happens next? Why would, I'm saying this with my face. You see, I'm not wearing any makeup. This is me. Mohbad's dad, just as you lot are requesting that Wunmi comes out to talk, that man needs to tell us something we don't know. He should tell us something we don't know. Why on a day after Mohbad died, why did you put a call through to the lawyer? You guys think that the lawyer just sued him for 200 million for no reason?
Abi?
Everything has records. Why did you put a call through to the lawyer the next day? Why did you call the lawyer on the Friday that Mohbad died as well? What were the questions he was asking the lawyer? There's so many things that some of us are privy of that is not open to the general public. Yet you follow blindly. You cannot take your few moments to think outside the box and ask questions. The first interview this man granted, yet for someone to say such an heavy statement, you did not hold that against him. But because now that you have killed the nigger, take your trophy, you're holding it against Wunmi. Isn't that right? You're holding it against Wunmi. So tell me, out of those two statements, which one should you pay particular attention to? Honey. Until now that you've killed the nigger, take your trophy. Because I see that a lot of people go on platform, oh, she did this, she did update. Updates, nothing more, nothing less. Because she made an update right after. Or because she said, okay, where do I go from here? Is she not within her right to say those statements? So someone that said, Mafia Julon, now that you've killed him, take your trophy. Ejo, statements will investigate you. It's for me. So why are we not asking equally? If you're asking that Wunmi said this, Wunmi said that, why could you not use that same mindset to ask, what is the Ajulo that they showed your son? What do you know that we don't know? We are concerned citizens. Ajulo will not be one. Oh, you can't be the law of Mohbad. So for this dead brain, because she's just an empty soul, Bukky JC, to come up with different conspiracies every day. And she's not the only one. Okpo Gidigon. Is it normal that you have someone go to Holy Land and be praying about something that has no business with you? Is it normal that you have people having sleepless nights, ranting on social media, wanting to even force the so-called father to go and do DNA? Whatever trauma they must have gone through in their lives, whatever pains they must have gone through in their lives, they're now expanding it on this Mohbad's case. And that is the reason why some of us are here and be like, no. You will see the number of supporters Wunmi has. Very small.
Minute.
But you see, the truth will always prevail. That's, to me, I just think it's just madness. Madness of the highest order. I've never seen anything like this before. People have their own opinions and everything like that. You don't go crazy about other people's business. It is, to me, it's just crazy. It's mental. I cannot wrap my head around it. They started with the conspiracy of Wunmi stabbing her husband in the neck. We all saw Mohbad's body when he was in the ambulance. I can, as a matter of fact, repost that video on this page after this live broadcast. We all saw his body when he was in the ambulance. We all saw his body when his 3 friends in the car pronounced him dead. We all saw his half-naked body. There were no blood stains, no stab wounds. And yet, some idiotic morons keep coming online, going on every single platform, commenting that Wunmi stabbed him on the neck. Is this not crazy? Is this normal to you? And this guy goes on TikTok, granting interviews upon interviews. The very first day. Wo ile baba celebrity ni yo. Mohbad yo ṣe nǹkan kan fún mi rí o. Kò fún mi 500,000 naira rí ní gbèsè ayé ẹ̀. From day one. And without me boring you with the rest of the story, we all could hear several public donations that were made for him. And it's not stopping. It keeps going on and on and on. Wọ́n ní tí èèyàn bá kú, ó máa ń fi ilẹ̀ ṣe aṣọ ìbora ni. Èèyàn á bo gbogbo àṣírí, èèyàn á fi gbogbo àìṣedédé, èèyàn á tún gbàdúrà sí Ọlọ́run pé kí Ọlọ́run fi orí jì gbogbo àìṣedédé onítọ̀hún. Bàbá tó bímọ gangan kò dáṣọ àṣírí bo ọmọ ẹ̀. Ó tún tú sí hòhò gbangba kedere báyìí lójú ọmọ aráyé. Mi ò ní kẹ́ má ṣe nǹkan kan fún bàbá Mohbad. Mi ò dẹ̀ ní kẹ́ má donate, kẹ́ má káàánú ẹ̀. Nítòótọ́, Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí kankan nù wá fi ojú sunkún ọmọ. A dẹ̀ ní mọ sàárè ọmọ. Kò sí bá ṣe lè pẹ́ lórí ilẹ̀ ìpẹ́ tó. Kò sí kankan nù wá tó máa mọ sàárè ọmọ. Ó dẹ̀ ní bí nǹkan ṣe máa ń dùn yàn sí. Ṣùgbọ́n eléyìí ti ní ọwọ́ kan àrùn nínú. Ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Mohbad ó ti ní ọwọ́ kan àrùn nínú. Kò normal mọ́. Kí ló dé? Now, the battle is now between Baba and Wunmi. Nítorí àwọn olórí burúkú bíi Bukky Jesse ni. Àti gbogbo àwọn tó ń jọ so wọ́pọ̀ torí orí burúkú tó ń ṣe. Ibo lẹ ti gbọ́ wọ́n pe àwọn èèyàn ní suspect. Ipò àwọn náà wọ́n ní ọwọ́ kan àbí kejì nínú ikú ọmọ yìí. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń pète pèrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa release gbogbo àwọn suspect, including the nurse.
Oh, sad.
Ní ìjọ́ tí Mohbad kú, tó ń mú nọ́ọ̀sì lọ sí kíní tẹ̀léra lọ sí police station. Bàbá ní pé kàn fi sílẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì náà, àánú ẹ̀ ṣe mí. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àṣe sábàbí burúkú ni. Òun lọ̀rọ̀ náà sí. Sábàbí Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká rìnrìn àrìn fẹsẹ̀ sí. Ọlọ́run kàn fi ṣe sábàbí ni. So ó yé mi. Ṣùgbọ́n ní ojú òfin kò bá jẹ́ sábàbí, kò bá má jẹ́ sábàbí, tí ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ti la ẹ̀mí lọ tó ti la ikú lọ, ìdájọ́ tó tọ́ òun náà máa ń fi fúnrú onítàn. Nínú ẹ̀ náà ni bàbá tún ti sọ fún prime boy, bàbá lọ wo prime boy, wọ́n lòun àti ọmọ ẹ̀ náà jọ jà. Bàbá bá sọ̀rọ̀. Nínú ẹ̀ náà wọ́n ní kí prime boy kó gbèjà.
Ó gbé lẹ̀.
Ojú mi mo fi ń sọ̀rọ̀. If anybody bá fẹ́ ṣe anything, mo wà lé. Àìwí bí àkúbẹ́. So, nígbà tí ẹ bá tiẹ̀ wá ní kí gbogbo àwọn tó ń mọ̀ ń pa kú ọmọ kan fi wọ́n lẹ̀, ta la wá máa dá lẹ́bi?
Wọ́n mí nì, àwọn olórí burúkú.
Ká la máa dìbò gangan ná. Kí wá ní ìtumọ̀ justice tẹ wá ń pariwo? Bọ̀ ó rọ̀ yín lọ́rùn. Ẹni tí ò wá mọwọ́, tí ò mẹsẹ̀. Torí pé kò jáde wá dá yín lóhùn gbogbo questions yín. Torí pé ẹ fẹ́ kó wá sọ̀rọ̀ kò sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ dìde ogun tí.
Someone the fools.
Ọpọlọ yín ò dẹ̀ yẹ kó kẹ́ ẹ understand pé àwọn kan bọ́n ṣe pé bàbá òun náà ṣe pé ọmọdé yìí náà kò play káàdì tán fẹ́ kó play. Wunmi would have been in the position this man is in today. Take this. Know this and know peace. I won't say more than that. Bọ́n ṣe pé bàbá náà ṣe pé Wunmi o. Géèmù yẹn ó máa clear sí everybody. Àyè máa ń wà kò kí n sọ̀rọ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ máa dẹ̀ ń wà kò kí n sí àyè. Ìjọkànjọkàn àyè á wà, ọ̀rọ̀ á wà, a dẹ̀ máa jókòó, ẹnu la máa fi sọ, ìdí la máa fi jókòó. One day, Wunmi will share a story with you. Tí gbogbo ayé máa mọ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Wunmi play game yẹn, bó ṣe yẹ kó play ẹ̀, bọ́n ṣe fẹ́ kó play ẹ̀. Bàbá ló máa wà ní position tí Wunmi wà lénìí. Wunmi ò ní sí irú position tó wà lénìí. Tí gbogbo wọn fi dìde ogun sí. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa yé yín láì sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Ẹ jára yín. So there's something going on that is not open to the public. But it's still going to be clear. But what I kick against is all of this stupid narratives, propagation, lies, conspiracies. Oh, mommy. Silence. Ó fi silence yẹn. Ó fi pa yín. Ó fi pa yín tán. Ó pa yín kú. Ẹ wá wonder. Ẹ ń wò pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Wunmi ò ní bá yín ní gbólóhùn. Anything that Wunmi must say, she will say them in court. Bá dùn mọ̀ wúru. All these things kò ṣe big deal. Kò ní you see. So you can continue to scream, continue to lie. And one thing I have for you, Bukky, just say, you see, mo mọ̀ pé ò ní tìjú naturally o. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó crazy gan. Mo mọ̀ pé orí ẹ̀ gbalẹ̀, ìwọ náà mọ̀ pé ilé mo wà fún ẹ. Ilé mo wà fún ẹ. Tó o bá kí n ṣe coward ní Bukky jese, ojú mi mo fi ń bẹ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Tí o bá kí n ṣe coward ní 1 week ni mo fún ẹ o, ìwọ kàn fi mátà Wunmi sílẹ̀. Face àwọn tó máa dá ẹ lóhùn. Kò wá wò bóyá o máa jẹ́ tán àbó ní jẹ́ tán. Jẹ́ ká jọ táwọn síra wa náà, jájọ búra wa náà. Ó crazy ni. Show mad me. You're a bloody coward. You look for people to prey on. If anybody is able to withstand you or fight you or talk back,
Won't go that route.
you don't face them. You're a bloody coward. You're a non-entity, a nuisance. Fi wọ́n mi sílẹ̀, jẹ́ káwọn tó máa fèsì ẹ, jẹ́ ká jọ fèsì ara wa. Jẹ́ ká kàn tiẹ̀ gbéra wa sáré, ó ti pẹ́ tí n ti jà, jẹ́ ká jọ jà. Ó ti pẹ́ tí n ti jà. Kájọ jà, kájọ búra wa lórí kíní, lórí mídíà, ká tiẹ̀ búra wa, gbé mi tràbàyé kíákíá. But irọ́ ni.
Ọmọ ló ń jábégúndé.
Because ó ti rí vulnerable victim tó máa prey on. And that is the reason why tó ṣe ń gapá tó ń ṣàpá bí ìtàn. Ó lọ wúra ẹ̀. O need the breast reduction, number 1, to start with. Number 2, o need the teeth reduction.
I be still straight now.
Our band reduce it here. O fi ti ṣaṣọ bora. Aláìníròònù ara Galatia. Àgbáyà. Ọmọ tó yẹ kó bí lọ́mọ. Ọmọ tó bí lọ́mọ. Òpònú ara ẹ̀ ó jókòó sórí social media.
It's sad.
Wàá máa dún. Wàá máa ní palpitation lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Ó rí pò gọ̀. Naturally, mo dislike ye. Mi ò hate ye o. Mi ò hate ye. Tí n bá hate ye, that means pé mo fẹ́ kó lọ ọ̀run alákejì ni. Ikú lè rí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Tí n bá ti lè hate ye, ikú lè rí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ mi. Mi ò rókúrò ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ó máa gbà lórí ilé pé ó máa ṣẹ̀sìn. Ó máa wà lórí ilé alààyè, ọ̀run á ní ẹ́ lára, ayé á ní ẹ́ lára, gbogbo èèyàn tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ máa dìde ogun sí ẹ. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àìmọ̀dí tó máa mú ẹni góńgó ẹ̀mí.
Àmín.
Ọ̀run á gbé dìde sí ẹ. Mi ò mọ ohun mi rí. Mo lè má rí tí n máa fi kú. Mo lè má bá pàdé tí n máa fi kúrò lórí ilé ìgbẹ́. Òtítọ́ kò ní ní ká má sọ̀hún. O wicked. Look at yourself. Ẹ jẹ́ n tiẹ̀ gbé ìbúsẹ̀gbẹ̀. How can you comfortably frustrate someone's life? How can you comfortably come online? Just a few days ago, you're still talking about Umi texting Prime Boy in prison. How do you come about with these lies?
Oh,
They had relationship back then. They've known themselves from when they were young. Normal. But from the 12th of September, can you at least do yourself that honor and post the conversation between Prime Boy and Wumi? Mo double dare, mo triple dare. You're a coward. When you don't post that conversation, you're a bloody bastard. Mo sọ with boldness in it. You're a bastard. Olórí bàbá ńlá kú ọmọ àlè ni ẹ́. You're a waste of space. Tó o bá ti lè post the conversation between Prime Boy and Wumi, olórí ọmọ àlè ni ẹ́ Bukky Jesse. Wọ́n ti bí ẹ kú. Make sure pé date wà ń bẹ̀ o. Má hàn ó ta ẹ̀ tó mọ̀ pé olórí burúkú ni ẹ́. Olórí burúkú ayé àtọ̀run ni ẹ́. Date. And it has to be from the 12th of September.
till now.
Má post the conversation ìgbà tí Prime Boy fẹ́ lọ gba báàgì ẹ̀ o nílé Mohbad. Remember, guys, he mentioned in pé báàgì òun fi sílẹ̀ nínú Prado táwọn jọ lọ sí venue. And he needed to go and get. Remember that àti Mohbad, the plan was that he would go to Mohbad's house after the event so that one celebrate the birthday àbúrò ẹ̀. After tí Mohbad kú ni mo fẹ́ gbọ́ o. Tó bá lọ gbé déètì orí burúkú kan wá, a máa jù ẹ́ lóko lórí social media yìí ni. Toro ló ṣe èrè Bukky Jesse.
Òkúta gan ti ń bá ọ
Ẹ̀yin ikú. Ẹ̀yin ikú. Ẹ̀yin wọnú gòjẹyọ. Wá sọ. Post ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú date and time. Tí Wùnmí tó bá prime boy sọ̀rọ̀. Tó bá ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, orí burúkú. Àṣírí. Àfàtó. Rádaràdá rédèrèdè gánagànà. À ń gànà wèrè ó dé báyìí. Ó jáwó wò wọjà ni. Kò sígbà tó tiẹ̀ ní ya wèrè naturally lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Wùnmí yìí. Ó natural. Ó ya wèrè. Ó ṣe ju fún Genesis lọ tó ilé. Ṣó ti yí ẹ. So àwọn èèyàn tó ń wò ẹ́ náà wọ́n ń bù ẹ́ níwò wèrè ni. Wọ́n kàn fi ń pa depression ni. Àwọn wèrè, àwọn aláǹgànná kan náà, àwọn colleagues ẹ nínú mental home. Àwọn náà ń wò ẹ́ tó ń listen sí ẹ. Ó ní ìkà nínú. Tó o bá rí èèyàn sọ fún ẹ, tí mo Yorùbá sọ fún ẹ, o mọ̀ pé mi àti a ti sọ̀rọ̀ rí. One way or the other, àtijọ́ ní conversation back and forth several times. Àwa máa sọ tòótọ́ fún ẹ. Bó ṣe ọdún mélòó kan ó ṣe gbà lọ́wọ́ mi. Àwa máa sọ fún ẹ. Torí ó ti ń ja wèrè, ó ti di wèrè Bukky Jesse tán bá sọ fún ẹ. Àwa máa sọ out of the goodness of our own hearts làwa máa fi sọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ. Torí orí ẹ ti yí. Ó ní stankwine gidi. Wọ́n dín ṣinṣin gidi inú agbárí ẹ̀ tó bá rí yàn sọ fún ẹ. Ìwọ kìíní kan rádaràdá. Ó ti ẹ̀ wúrẹ́ inú mírọ̀. Àwọ̀ ò dá o, àgbà o. Ṣùgbọ́n bó ṣe rí, ó dàbí horror movie. Ó mọ nǹkan tó ń pè ní horror.
Kò tó ọrùn.
Ó terrible o horror. Horror movie ní ẹ Bukky Jesse. Ó kì í ṣe nǹkan téèyàn kan lè jí kó òun kàn máa wò. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ rí irú
kò tó ọrùn.
Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ rí ẹnu òkùnkùn. Ẹ bọ́ra máa bọ́ onítàn láṣọ ni. Ìwọ kéèyàn wá lọ lóyún kó wá pàdé irú ìwọ yìí. Lẹ́yìn kó onítàn lọ abortion ni the next thing. Mi preach fún abortion ṣùgbọ́n èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ pàdé irú ẹ̀. Ó bẹ́tà kan pàdé àwọn ọmọ ìdè yẹn dàn kan pàdé irú ìwọ yìí torí wọ ẹ bọ́ra anú gbòòrò mọ́lẹ̀ ni ẹ́. Ó dá o ṣe rí o kì í ṣe èèyàn. Ó bá wo mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe picture wo mo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣọdún mi o ọdún mo ṣe fún ẹ. Níjọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ di ẹ bá ṣe máa post ẹ náà nìyẹn. Eléyìí mùjẹmùjẹ Dracula. Ẹni tí ò ṣe rí wà máa bú yàn kan. Ìwọ kan ń pè yàn kan lólóbò transformer ìwọ wá sọ fún wa. Bọ́n ṣe ń pàtẹ òbú ẹ ní Manchester. Ìwọ wá sọ fún wa. Tó ṣe fẹ́ kú àbí torí kí ló ṣe ń bú Ìyábọ̀ Òjó? Ṣèbí torí Fẹlá ni. Asẹ́nàmì. Àbò ní búrẹ́dì gbogbo alamọ story yẹn níbí báyìí mi ò kì í ṣe. Pàdí mi ní Asẹ́ o because na correct guy. Asẹ́ na correct guy. I must say. But you see, ó ti pàdé olórí burúkú bíi títí ẹ̀. Káàdẹ̀ tó yọ orúkọ yẹn kúrò lára Asẹ́ ó máa pẹ́. Ó ṣe èèyàn mọ̀ àṣemọ̀ ẹ̀dá ni ẹ́. Èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ ẹ́ Bukky Jesse. Ó máa kórí ibú bó nítàn ni. Ara orí ibú ẹ̀. Very gentle, nice guy. Ara orí ibú tó máa ń kó bá yàn, òun ló kó bá sẹ́yìn. Olùṣèkà. Tó bá ń wo rẹ̀ ẹnu mírọ̀ ni, wàá mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe yóò nà máa. Ó ń ṣe bí aláǹgànà, ó tiẹ̀ ṣe bí aláǹgànà, ó ní àǹgànà ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ pé wọ́n kó èédú tó fi ń yan àgbàdo inú ọpọlọ ẹ̀ náà kó sí, ó wá ń jó ẹ̀yà ra báyìí. Tó erí nìyẹn o, tó bá mọ̀. Ó mọ̀ pé mo sọ pé mo ṣì láìkì ẹ̀. Mi ò hate ẹ completely. Mo ṣì like ẹ torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe advice ẹ. Tó bá lè máa wo àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń ṣe. tó bá lè máa take time ẹ kó kàn tí ẹ ṣì máa wò ó ti ṣí èrè gan Bukky Jesse ó já wèrè gan ìrí tí mò ń rí ẹ ó dàbí the only thing tó kàn fi yàtọ̀ sí àwọn wèrè tó wà lójú títì tó ń rìn káàkiri lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ òun ni pé ó wà ń lo òyìnbó ó dẹ̀ ń wọ aṣọ but àwọn wèrè tó ń wò àbí ibi tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn orí burúkú wọn ó ti wọnú ọpọlọ ẹ̀ òtútù ti freeze brain yẹn wọ́n ti dà nǹkan míì sínú ọpọlọ ẹ̀ ó ti yà wèrè. Àmódilára ilé máa bẹ́ẹ̀ pé wèrè ni ará àta máa rí àbí báwọn náà yẹn ń sọ òwe yẹn tí n bá gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ ṣáà jẹ́ sígẹ̀ kò yẹ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ girl yìí ti crazy gan. How do you comfortably lie? You just come online. Sometimes you say some silly things. I'll just be like, is this girl out of her goddamn mind? How do you lie comfortably? And then you know that you're lying. And then you come online to still spread the lies. Oh, tiẹ̀ ṣàánú mental health àwọn arìndín amukun mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó ń wò ẹ́. You know you're lying. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn kan ọpọlọ wọn ò pé nǹkan tó bá sọ náà máa absorb. Ó ṣàánú ọpọlọ wọn, ó ṣàánú mental health wọn. Your likes were the ones that were spreading the lies of Wunmi stabbing her husband. Told them. Tó mọ̀ pé Wunmi kò tiẹ̀ sẹ́ nǹkankan tó jọ mọ́ pé wọ́n gúnyàn wọn ò gúnyàn. Bò orí burúkú tó wálé ayé wá ṣe. Kò ní kí o má ṣe. Kò ní kó má pa irọ́. Orí burúkú tó wá ṣe nìyẹn. So you see, ṣó wá rí o. Orin Sunny Adé kan ló ní òṣìkà rántí ọ̀la bó dájú ẹ̀san áké òṣìkà rántí ọ̀la ẹ̀san áké dandan ọjọ́ tó bá ti dẹ́kun àti bánijẹ́ la ó bá ọ jẹ́ kanlẹ̀ o òṣìkà rántí ọ̀la. Sórí ìjọ tẹ̀sán ẹ̀ bá máa dé Bukky Jesse màá kàn orin tí màá kàn play màá kàn ra Moet